welcome back to my channel. My name is Gianluca. I'm a guitar player, singer and songwriter from Italy, and today I want to show you 5 of my favorite sounds with my trusty Suhr modern Satin. Let's crack on, shall we? So as you heard, the first tone, it is a JTC M45, of course a simulation, unfortunately a simulation, with a little bit of reverb and not so hot, to be honest. It is about 35, maybe 40%, so it is clean. That you can even use it for some strum parts, maybe. But because of the hotness and the bark of my bridge pickup, it can be used as a blues crunch tone, maybe. The second sound, it is the same amp with a treble boost in front and a shitload of reverb and delay because I love it. This is my main sound for a weird kind of solo like this one, which is a solo from one of my songs, which will be out soon. I like it because in the single coil mode of my bridge pickup and neck pickup, it is really raunchy, rusty. It has this kind of weird high mid frequency that is squishy and bitey at the same time. I don't know how to describe it better. Listen very carefully to what I'm talking about, what I'm trying to explain. But it is not so gainy, but it has this almost infinite sustain that I really enjoy. Move on to the next sound. My third favorite sound, it is a simulation of an orange rock reverb on the second channel with the gain basically on full and an octave down in front. I use this sound mainly to reinforce some riff in my pre-production alongside with a distorted bass, and it is huge, it is heavy, it isn't just fat, it is obese sounding. I don't know how to describe it better. Listen to how much weight this guitar sound gain with the octave in front. So this is without the octave. And now the octave. My fourth favorite sound, it is the fourth on the list, but my absolute favorite of all, because it is a cranked up orange with a touch of overdrive in front, and of course a lot of reverb and delay. This is my go-to lead sound because it is creamy, it has that mid-range that will cut through every kind of mix, and it is not harsh. It has a nice roll-off in the top end that give you the possibility to go as high as you can on your neck, like this. But it will not bother anyone. At least I will never get bothered by this kind of sounds. I use it for all my leads, and of course I'm using it with a wah-wah because guys, rock and roll is rock and roll. You know, this is the kind of sound that you will use at the end of a song and start to fire up the crowd, like this. Like Paul Gilbert, like Steve Vai, like those kind of guys. Move on to the final sound. The last sound, it is what I call big fat pad. Basically, it is an edge of breakup orange or a Marshall, depending on how I'm feeling it, with a tape delay in front and a whole reverb and a digital stereo delay behind. And between the amp and the cab, I'm using a chorus, set it really weirdly. I don't know how to describe it, sorry. But this is without and this is with. It is almost a flanger, but in the pedal it is written as chorus, so I will call it a chorus. Let's listen to how long and fat and big this pad is, even with the weird chord like this. You can use it for intros, like Pink Floyd, for outros like the riff that I play, which is the outro of a song from Tosca that I can't remember the name, but it is awesome. And you can use it even for, you know, psychedelic groovy parts. So the best way to use this sound, in my opinion, is to loop any kind of chord progression and start to jam over it and get lost in your thoughts, in your mind, try to find your truest self, trying to find the answer and the meaning of life. And that's what I'm going to do. So thanks for watching, guys. If you want to follow me on social media and blah 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 blah, there's the link in the description. But the most important thing, until next time, remember, you are lucky.